Let's start here. Clicks stores have been targeted by EFF protests today, some of which turned violent. That's after the retailer ran an advert describing black women's hair as dry and damaged and white women's hair as normal. Several stores were vandalized. The EFF says this is just the beginning of a week-long campaign to shut down more than 800 Clicks stores nationwide. The DA now plans to lay charges against the EFF for inciting violence. 2 Clicks employees have since been suspended over the advert. Let's take a look at what played out across the country today.
After a racially insensitive advert run on Clicks' website, the EFF moved to close all stores nationwide. The party says the advert is offensive and racist and undermines the dignity of black South Africans.
We are very consistent as the EFF. Every time racism rears its head, we act very decisively. So they must lose revenue, they must lose profits because of their racism. Because most of these institutions think that they can act like they used to do under colonialism and apartheid.
Clicks outlets in the Durban CBD had to close shop.
We are going to make Clicks life a living hell because we are not going to be silent when our people are insulted.
Demonstrations turned violent in East London outside a Clicks store, and police fired rubber bullets to disperse the crowd.
But in the police walapha eBeacon Bay official engizona seBeacon Bay lamadoda afika yadubula adubulisa intwana engadubulisa racism lena nje intwana ingxaki so xa sigqothwa intwana ebangela uba sidutyule ndisisa loo nto kunothethwa nathi njengabantu because akhona ingaziwayo le nto uba i-EFF i-against le nto eyenziwa nguClicks kwaye efikona edubula izoqhubekela i-action until the end kucaca uba ijustice idlala indima.
In Queenstown and Witbank, Clicks stores were vandalized, allegedly by EFF members. Meanwhile, Clicks has apologized for the campaign, calling it a mistake. The retailer has also suspended 2 employees.
We have done an immediate audit of all our third-party material because we receive material from many other sources. You know, we've typically been a brick-and-mortar retailer for over 50 years. Digital and online, etc., has been relatively new for us. So it's highlighted the amount of work we have to do with not just receiving third-party material and posting it on our website. I've spent the weekend, consulting across the organization because myself, I'm really deeply disappointed by this. I couldn't believe this happened.
However, the CEO has refused to divulge details of the employees linked to the controversial hair ad.